I'm gonna dance to this. I'm gonna dance to this. I'm gonna dance to this. I'm sure you've seen my title, right? You've seen the topic. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so happy for Wendy Williams. Oh, this is a step further, right? This is a step, right? We're going on a step. This is them taking another step. This is Wendy Williams. This is her and her lawyers, her people taking one step further, right? To make sure she get out of that hair hole she's in. That place she doesn't want to be in. Oh my God. Am I the only one that miss Wendy? How you doing, Wendy Williams? Am I the only one that miss Wendy on TV? I miss her so much. I remember then before I became a real estate agent, I would stay. Like, she gave me joy when I was pregnant. My daughter is 16 years old now. So me and Wendy on TV go way back. I love me some Wendy. I miss her on TV. There would never be none. There would never be nobody like her. Nobody else like Wendy Williams. She said her mind, how she felt. She was the bone collector. She knew people's businesses in the industry. You know what I'm saying? I used to look forward to just watching her at that 10 a.m. Texas time. When she would come on her purple chair. Oh, how I miss Wendy Williams. So, it says that, I hope everybody's doing good today. How are you guys doing? You doing great? You having a wonderful day? I'm hungry. I might have to order something to eat or go make me something while I'm still doing this video. So you guys, don't be mad at me. You guys are family, right? And have you subscribed? If you want to be a part of this family, just hit that subscribe button. We have some fun as much as we can here, but we like to speak our mind here. So leave your comment in the comment section. Your opinion matters, okay? We like to have some fun here. We like to speak our mind here, and welcome to Naomi Speaks Her Mind, right? Everything that I talk about here, I like to be able to relate to them, or just be happy, or speak my mind, be me. I don't like being me, but sometimes I just have to speak from the bottom of my heart how I feel about the videos that I'm making. And you want to be a part of the family? Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 so we can start doing live, so I can involve you guys, because you guys are family. So we can be hearing people's opinions directly from you guys. People can see some of you, why I add some of you during my life. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe, share, like this video. I'm excited because it says Wendy Williams cleared of frontotemporal dementia. You guys remember when Sabrina is her care, I'm going to say quote unquote caregiver or caretaker. When they said Wendy Williams was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, we know she has lupus, right? That's why she has those budgy eyes, her legs swell up and stuff. She has stuff. And we know she's had like drug issues, alcohol issues, right? But she did not deserve to be put in where they went to go put her. Now we're seeing her out and about more now because people spoke. Thank you guys. We were saying free Wendy. Have 11 TMZ guy. They were broadcasting, they were putting awareness, they were bringing awareness to what was going on with Wendy Williams. Lawyers, friends of Wendy, Wendy's niece, Wendy's favorite niece, amazing young lady. Kudos to her. People, fans, Wendy's fans, Shade Room, Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club. People were bringing awareness to what was going on with Wendy. All these years, I was like, what's going on? We don't hear nothing about Wendy. Not knowing she was locked up somewhere in an expensive apartment that she did not ask to be in. Only looking through the windows. Now we can see Wendy out and about on her scooter. Happy, starting to look like the normal Wendy again. And when people started talking, people were bringing her awareness of free Wendy. Sabrina and her lawyers and people were trying to like shut her up. putting like all kind of court orders on her and saying that she was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. And by the time Wendy found out, she was like, what is that? No, I don't have that. And she was adamant about it. She kept saying, I don't have frontotemporal dementia. And what is that? No, I don't have that. And I was like, if Wendy says she doesn't have it, she doesn't have it. You guys know now, Wendy is a very smart lady. And now, it's been proven now, she went through another test again. And they said, no, Wendy doesn't have frontotemporal dementia. Oh, how happy I am. Ooh, this is great because Wendy does not, you people have somebody like Kanye West roaming around, roaming the streets, causing havoc everywhere. And they haven't locked him up anywhere yet. But you lock up Wendy like she's a prisoner. At some point, Wendy was more of a prisoner, but without committing any crime, than people who committed crimes. At some point, even now, she still feels like she's a prisoner. The restrictions were so strict, and she still has some of those restrictions now. It was so strict that even I was asking, what crime did she commit? If she's an alcoholic, she's an adult. If she's on drugs, if she's doing drugs, she's an adult. Let her make those decisions for herself. If her son is spending her money, going to the bank to spend her money, you guys deal with the money part. With the bank, with her financial advisors, with her financial managers. What does that have to do with her personal life? If she's drunk, she's drinking, she's high, she's doing something, that's her life. Let her make that decision. But they ended up locking her up like she was a criminal. Why there are people that shouldn't be roaming about the street and they're roaming on the street. And they haven't done nothing to those ones yet. They sucked their teeth to her money and didn't want to let it go. And still don't want to let it go. They're finding any and every excuse to make sure she remains there. Because everybody's making money off of her. And my worry was always, oh my God, I hope she doesn't end up broke. Because they hire a lawyer, it was on Wendy. They do anything, it was on Wendy's money. Let me show you, let me read this to you guys. Now they said no. She was recently tested again. And they said no, Wendy Williams doesn't have frontotemporal dementia. You guys see how these things works? I'm like, and now we are saying, isn't that what she said all along, that she didn't have these things, but they wanted to spend her money anyways? You know, it says, according to a neurologist, Wendy Williams does not have frontotemporal dementia, a diagnosis that had been included in justifying her guardianship for over 3 years. That was one of their main excuses. Because she wasn't going to be able to take care of herself. Most of the time, she didn't know what was going on around her. That was their excuse. Sources reported to TMZ that after a series of tests conducted in New York City, the neurologist concluded that Wendy does not have this medical condition. Her legal team received the result of this test late last month. Why are we just now finding out? This new diagnosis conflicts with earlier tests, in which Wendy was informed by her guardian that she tested positive for dementia. TMZ reported that, man, TMZ is amazing. The way they stand 10 toes down behind Wendy. They've been so crucial. They've been so great. And they've never let up. It's been months and months and months, and they're still going and going and going. God bless them. Seriously, God bless them. TMZ reported that Wendy's legal team plans to file legal documents, as they should, with the court in the coming weeks, seeking a hearing to request the termination of her guardianship. It's about time. Ooh, I hope they succeed. If the judge denies this request, her lawyer, Joe Tacopina, I love Joe Tacopina, is prepared to demand a jury trial and ask jurors to free Wendy. Hashtag free Wendy Williams. How you doing? I'll leave it here. What do you guys think? Are you excited as I am. I'm so excited for Wendy, and I hope she keeps getting better. Last time I saw her, was it in the shade room for her birthday? She would look amazing. Her legs were looking great. Her face was looking great. She was looking amazing, and I pray for her every day. I hope she keeps getting better. Okay? What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a great news, right? This is great news. If you're a Wendy Williams fan, great news, right? I hope she's able to get out of this guardianship that they're wasting her money, they're spending her money frivolously, allegedly. Okay? So, family, subscribe, like this video, share, and leave your comment. What do you guys think about this good news? This is good news for me, and I'm excited. Congrats, Wendy. No temporal dementia.